Hello everyone and welcome on this new late week analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and of course share the video. I'm very happy to say that the midweek analysis signals has done really so well. Almost all of them went in the profit and hit the take profit level. EURUSD already hit take profit level with 68 pips of profit. Pound USD, look at that. Pound USD was really one amazing signal. It reached 100 pips of profit. AUDUSD was a bummer, however, because it has reversed just like 3 or 2.8 pips far away from the entry point and went in total of 73 pips of profit. USD CAD already hit take profit level without being activated. USD CHF hasn't been activated but running in the right direction. NZD USD has also hit the take profit level of 78 pips and exceeded that to make total of 122 pips. And the gold hasn't been triggered, but also it already hit the take profit level. So all of them are doing so well, and I'm so proud and happy about that. And again, if you guys have made any profits, please share with us in the comments, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's see what we can do next in the remaining days of this week with the Euro USD. So first of all, I would like to delete the old signal. And let me just tell you that if we check now the daily chart, now the current daily chart is actually showing a lot of pressure from the buyers and the sellers. Actually, it's the opposite, the sellers and the buyers. And now we are having long wick right here and long tail as well. So this candle represents, of course, a pressure from the buyers and the sellers. However, also right here, we're having a broken level of resistance exactly at 1.09663. Now, as you can see, the EURUSD has already retested that level as a support, but most likely, since we are having a lot of pressure from both sides, most likely the market will continue the fall till it retests the broken level of a support right here at exactly the same level. Let me just be sure. To be precise, it's exactly right there. Right there, yes. Let me just go back to the 4-hour time frame. Yes, exactly right here at the peak of the previous resistance at the 4-hour time frame, which was in the past also a strong key support level, and it was also a key resistance level as well. And I believe if we scroll more to the left side, we will find exactly the same level has indeed been a strong level of a support. Not only that, of course, if we check the support trend lines, check this out. Exactly. Right here we're having that level of a support trend line. It has been respected again and became a resistance trend line number 1 and resistance trend line number 2. So there is a possibility that the EURUSD will continue the rise after retesting the same level of a support trend line. Of course, it has failed to become a new resistance trend line, and we're having here a bullish breakout candle. So that being said, let's consider buying the EURUSD after it fall to another 23 pips only. That's going to happen very soon. Alright, so if the market will reverse at that level, the take profit level has got to be right here at the highest level of a nearest resistance at 1.10420, aiming not less than 82 pips of profit, and a safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous key support level at 1.09162, ranging for about 40 pips only. Moving now to the Pound USD. I'm really happy about this signal. It was so accurate. It was so on spot. I mean, spot on. I mean, it was really one good signal. Of course, we cannot have the same signals every day, guys. Sometimes the signals will fail. Sometimes it's not going to be a sharp entry like this one. So this was really one good entry. However, let's see now what we can do next with the Pound USD. So again, right here, if we check the previous level of a support right there exactly, right here we're having a bullish breakout happened from that level. Now, let's pay attention. Right here, we are having a real level of a support exactly at the same level of the line at 1.26647. The market has already created here a fake attempt of a resistance. Why a fake attempt? Because the market rose again above that level of a previous support and it has failed to create a new support. Now, the normal behavior of the market, when it fails to create a support on the first attempt, rising again and create a second fake breakout, most likely, I would say like 80% of the time, this time it will work. This time, that is not going to be a fake breakout, and most likely it will continue the rise exactly right here at the same level of a support. So, the principle of how this market works, guys, when you are having a broken level of a support, it actually been broken out from, that is a bearish breakout candle, then the market rise again to retest the broken level of a support. Then it is supposed to create a new resistance, but it has failed and just instead created a fake breakout. So what you would do next is simply buy the market at the exact same level of a previous support. Now sometimes it's not gonna work. The market will just fall again and shows you that the market is ignoring that level of a support. It's happening sometimes, guys. But however, if the market rise again above that level of a support, this time if it fall again back, this time it will be respected. Anyway, that's for that reason I would recommend to buy the pound USD exactly at that level of a previous support. But of course we cannot decide our entry based on the daily chart. So let's move to the 4-hour time frame. Now based on the 4-hour time frame, let me just scroll to the left side. As we can see, that is the exact level of a previous support, exactly right here at 1.26432. This was of course a real level of a support, and this is the support right here, which is the nearest one to the current bullish breakout candle. So let's buy the pound USD after it fall to another 50 pips. That's gonna be our best chances with this pair. However, the take profit level will be right here, of course, at the highest level of a nearest resistance at 1.27860, expecting to make approximately 141 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous key support level right here at 1.25877, ranging for about 56 pips only. All right, my friends, actually, to be honest, I forgot about the prelim GDP news, which will gonna hit the USD pairs after just exactly 14 minutes. So I will stop now the analysis, and I will resume only if I notice that the market doesn't make any changes in the direction of these signals, because I have already planned the new signals. But we have to wait to see how the market will react to these news about the prelim. So I'm going now to stop the recording, and I will continue after the news are already out. Alright, so the news has already been out, and it moved the EURUSD for a few more pips. Pound USD is still the same. Let's now check the AUDUSD. So first of all, let's just move to the 4-hour time frame, and let me just now delete the old signal, and let's see now what we can do next with this pair. Actually, if we move right now to the AUDUSD, we are still holding the position to buy the pair at that level of a support. I'm not sure. I think it's the same of the old signal. Let me just check. I think it's almost the same as the old signal. So for this thing, I would recommend to, let me just fix it. AUDUSD, delete everything. You know what? Let me just adjust the entry right here from the old signal to be exactly 0.65979. That's gonna be everything that we will change about the signal. It's almost the same, guys, because based on the daily chart, the market is approaching the strongest key support level exactly right here at 0.65979. So AUDUSD almost is still the same with the slight changes. Moving now to the USD CAD. Now what's next with the USD CAD? Actually, the USD CAD seems like it's gonna continue the fall actually after retesting the broken level of a support exactly right here at 1.35056. Let me just delete the old signal so we can analyze this pair together and see what we can do next with this pair. So moving now to the daily chart. Right here on the daily chart, we can notice that the USD CAD is indeed reversing at that level of a support, but it's important to read the price action. The price action here, for example, those two candles are telling us that the market is gonna make a bullish reversal. Those who are following me for a long time, they know exactly what I'm talking about. This inverted hammer is my favorite price action. Once it is being spotted on a support, we can know that the market now is gonna start the bullish reversal. However, the next candle is completely different story. That's a full bar which has actually closed below the lowest level of a support right here. So this was a bearish candle that actually just closed below the support. So therefore, if the market right now will continue the rise to retest the broken level of a support, we're having here also a real level of a resistance as well, which will most likely gonna be respected again. Not only that, we're having here also a broken level of a support trend line. Check this out. So right here, if the market will continue the rise, it will actually retest the broken level of a support trend line after the bearish breakout candle has appeared, and most likely it will continue the rise to retest the same level to create, of course, a new resistance trend line. So for those reasons, I would recommend to wait for the USD CAD to rise to another 23 pips before we can start shorting it. However, The take profit level will be right here, of course, at the previous level of our nearest support right here at 1.35169, aiming not less than 88 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging till the highest level of a resistance right here at 1.36455, ranging for about 40 pips only. That's everything for the USD CAD. Let's now move to the USD CHF. So now for the USD CHF, as you can see, my friends, it has reversed before reaching our sell area. So now what's next with this pair? By tracking the movement right now, if we look at the weekly chart, the USD CHF, it has already reached the lowest level of a support right here, as we can see, 0.87591. However, the bearish movement right now, guys, is very strong. And actually, to be exact, to be precise, reading the price action, there exactly is the strongest key support level. It's not actually the lowest level of a support right here. It's actually right there, exactly right here. That is the right way to draw the support line. And as we can see, we already have here support number 1, and right here support number 2, and the market has indeed failed to retest the same level to create a new support. The bearish movement is very strong right here on the USD CHF, and it means that most likely this pair will continue the fall till it reaches the lowest level of a support as 0.85840. So we will consider selling the USD CHF. Now by moving to the daily chart, as you can see right here exactly, we're having the nearest strong key support level right here. Now pay attention. This was the nearest level of a real support, as you can see exactly at 0.87946. Also, it was the nearest tail to the bearish breakout candle. For those reasons, if we wait for the market to rise again, selling at exactly this level is gonna give us a sharp entry, and most likely the market will create here a new resistance, and afterwards it will continue the fall. So therefore, let's wait for this pair to rise to another 36 pips before we can start shorting it. Take profit level will be right here at the nearest level of a key support, aiming not less than 95 pips of profit, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging higher than the previous level of a resistance right here as 0.88338, ranging for about 40 pips only. Moving now to the NZD USD. Alright, so now the NZD USD has indeed failed to create a bullish breakout from that level of a resistance, and of course I would like to highlight again that this was really a perfect signal. It has reversed at the exact level of the buy and went in total of almost 80 pips of profit. So now what's next with the NZD USD? Actually, we will continue buying this pair. As you can see right here on the daily chart, we're having here what seems like a pin bar. However, pin bar is not really a confirmation that the market will continue the fall, especially knowing that the market has indeed made a bullish breakout from that level of a resistance right here. So usually what will gonna happen is that the market will actually, it's actually very similar to this price action right here. This pin bar has appeared above that level of a broken resistance, and as you can see, the next candle was red one, retested the broken level of a support, and then continue the rise. Most likely the same is gonna happen. We can buy the NZD USD exactly right here at the previous level of a real support, exactly right here as 0.61301. After it fall to another 16-17 pips only. Actually, let me just make it more safer entry to be right here at the absolutely lowest level of a real support, waiting for this market to fall to another 25 pips before we can proceed to long it. However, in my opinion, the next candle will also be red one. So meaning Thursday, we can expect a bearish movement, and then on Friday, the market will most likely gonna continue the rise. So I would recommend you guys to hold your positions and wait till the Friday morning to place your buy orders on this candle if it's possible. Anyway, the best level to place our take profit level will be right here at the highest level of a real resistance, exactly at 0.62229, aiming approximately 102 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the safe zone shouldn't be ranging actually much lower than the previous level of a key support right here as well as 0.60775, ranging for about 40, I think about 42 pips. Yeah, 42 pips only. And finally, moving to the gold, which unfortunately I'm not going to send any signal about it, guys. For one reason, the gold right now is on a very critical level. Right here, now the gold is actually facing the pressure of the strongest key level of a resistance that it has ever reached to at 2040. Now we have to wait some price action to see what we can do next with this pair, because as you know guys, I really hate buying or selling at these very sensitive areas. The gold right now is going to be ranging at this level. No one knows what will going to happen next, and from a fundamental side we also cannot be sure. Friday I think we will have the ISM PMIs, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check 1 second. Yes, here it is. Friday. Yes, we will have the unemployment claims for tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, December 1st, we will have the ISM PMIs for the gold, for the USD, and also our favorite guy, Mr. Jerome Powell, will make a speak. So we have to wait for this guy to finish his speech, otherwise we cannot decide what will happen to the gold. When Mr. Jerome Powell speaks, actually guys, it really affects the gold. So it might actually cause the gold to break out from the resistance, or makes it reverse from that level of a resistance. So to be safe, and for making sure that all my followers are having safe trading, I will not give any signal for the gold. If anything is going to be clear, I will provide you with a deal of the day on the gold. So that was everything, my friends. I hope it was a useful and helpful analysis. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.